Hey guys, just wanted to talk about the turn of events with Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch situation. I think that the heel turn was awesome for Ronda Rousey, but now is she taking it a bit too far? Going on social media, saying fuck the business, fuck the wrestling fans, and especially the LA fans. It has to be a work. I believe it is a work, because if it wasn't, then McMahon wouldn't go for it, and he's very adamant about stuff like that, especially with the main event. He wouldn't have them break kayfabe if he did, without his approval. So I do believe that, but I believe, and also I think that they should get rid of Charlotte Flair she doesn't need to be there. What is she there for? It's heating up between Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch. I don't know. Charlotte Flair seems to be like three's a crowd. The expression three's a crowd, and she's like the third wheel there. And this is the way Ronda Rousey should have been booked from the beginning, like I said, and I love it. Now, what Becky Lynch needs to do, they need to have her not hobble around anymore with that daggone crush. That it looks so stupid. She needs to be her badass. She needs to be the man. She really needs to. This needs to bring out the man, and it needs to be a one-on-one situation with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey, and they need to be heating it up for the next few months, 2 months that's left for WrestleMania. So they need to heat it up more, and Becky Lynch needs to stop hobbling around, like I said, and she needs to retaliate and just show Ronda Rousey that she is as bad. She is the man, and she is as bad as her, if not badder. And it needs to be like a totally lead to an epic battle. With like I said, maybe a no holds barred or steel cage or fight, pure fight with anything goes. But bringing Charlotte Flair into this is just putting a damper in the main event. That's what I think should happen. Because I fastly Becky Lynch will win, definitely. But that's what, Becky needs to be portrayed as the man, not this hobbling victim with the bad knee, supposed. She needs to say, fuck that, I'm fine, and just continue the feud. And just, she needs to also do the, break kayfabe like Ronda Rousey broke kayfabe, and they need to go on a full throttle war. That's what I should think, a full throttle war, and and then it would be an epic battle at WrestleMania. But I don't know. They should put Charlotte Flair, put her in a different match, like I said, or a different role in WrestleMania. I believe she was put in anyway, just in case. I guess because of Becky Lynch's supposed injury, but in case she's not able to wrestle all the way through, and I guess she's there. It's really, I don't know. This doesn't make sense for her to be at the main event with them too, because Ronda Rousey's not throwing shade at Charlotte Flair at all. She's throwing shade at the fans, at the wrestling industry in itself, and Becky should just be just as vicious foul mouth and just do, they should be, she doesn't need to be wobbling around with that daggone crutch. That she doesn't look like the man like that. But that's what I think should happen. And I don't think Charlotte Flair should be in that main event. Because like I said, this feud has nothing to do with Charlotte Flair at all. So this is what I think should happen. And this is what I think about the situation with Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch. I'm not even including Charlotte Flair because it's crazy I don't know. It doesn't make sense to have her involved at all at this point. But it's because Becky Lynch said something about Rousey's husband, and that triggered her. Rousey said that what triggered her was the way LA treated her at Survivor Series, how they booed her out of the stadium. Well, because that match was supposed to be Becky Lynch and her, and that's the reason they booed her out at the stadium, And they loved what Charlotte Flair did, because they did it in honor of Becky, and that's why that happened. But yeah, so I don't know. Ronda Rousey breaking kayfabe is pretty awesome, but Becky Lynch should do the same exact thing, and Charlotte Flair needs to just, I don't know, they need to have a different match or something, or maybe just use her in a different way, because it's not making sense at this point to have her in the match. But the man needs to be portrayed as the man, badass, not the limping crutch girl, not the victim kind of. Make her look as strong as Ronda. Make her look strong, make her look badass also, just like Ronda is. They should be attacking each other. Next few weeks, they should attack each other. Not just Ronda attacking, but Becky too. I guess since Flair is involved, I guess I don't know, but it should be like that. That's what that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. Now, I think it's great and I do believe that McMahon is behind this. Paul Heyman is probably writing the script, and then they're saying, just go at it on social media. It makes it more of a anticipation for the match, and makes people want to see it more and more. Who doesn't want to see two badass women fight it out in the ring? Although Charlotte's a great athlete, no doubt, and she can have that badass attitude, no problem, of course. But she's on the sidelines, like she's like the third wheel, like I said. So if and the way Becky needs to be creating heat as much as Ronda has on her social media. And Flair's playing it right. She's just like letting them do what it could work in her favor at the end anyway. You never know. We could have a surprise at WrestleMania. So, well, those are my thoughts on the situation and what I think should happen, and my feelings. And it, But I'm thinking. I don't think. Also, I don't think it's. I don't think it's. I think it's cutting the lines between kayfabe and reality. This is like blurring the lines. That's what Ronda Rousey's doing. Very good, creating more heat. Especially with the LA crowd. She really was mad, pissed off about it. Really, she's very sensitive about people booing her. But yeah, that's my feelings. So let me all know what y'all think, and talk to you later. Thank you for listening, and have a great day. And don't forget to watch Fastlane this Sunday on the network. See to see all the results. Have a good one. Peace.